I am Christopher Columbus, born in 1451 in the vibrant port city of Genoa, Italy. My journey through life has been driven by an insatiable thirst for discovery and an unwavering belief that the world held secrets yet to be unveiled. I embarked on a quest that would change the course of history and redefine the boundaries of the known world. My voyages across the Atlantic Ocean would eventually lead to the opening of the Americas to European exploration and colonization, marking the beginning of a new era in world history. From a young age, the sea captivated my imagination. Growing up in a bustling trading city, I was surrounded by merchants and explorers who shared tales of distant lands and new worlds. My father was a wool weaver, but my passion lay not in textiles, but in navigation and exploration. I spent countless hours studying maps and learning about geography, driven by the hope of discovering new trade routes and expanding my horizons. By the age of 14, I began my seafaring career, working on merchant ships that sailed the Mediterranean Sea. I learned the intricacies of navigation and the art of sailing, gradually honing my skills and deepening my understanding of the ocean's mysteries. I was particularly fascinated by the possibilities of reaching Asia by sailing westward, believing that a shorter route could revolutionize trade between Europe and the East. In my 20s, I became increasingly convinced that the world was not as large as many believed. I studied the works of ancient geographers and navigators, including Ptolemy, and was particularly influenced by the writings of Marco Polo, whose accounts of the East ignited my imagination. I envisioned a direct sea route to Asia that would bypass the lengthy overland journeys dominated by Arab and Ottoman traders. However, my ideas were met with skepticism. The prevailing belief among many scholars was that the Earth was flat, and the vastness of the Atlantic Ocean was daunting. Yet I remained undeterred. I sought patronage from various European monarchs, presenting my vision of exploration as a means to enrich their kingdoms through trade and discovery. After years of seeking support, my persistence paid off when I caught the attention of King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella of Spain. In 1492, after much negotiation and preparation, they agreed to fund my expedition. The promise of new wealth, glory, and the spread of Christianity fueled their desire to support my journey. I assembled a fleet of 3 ships, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Each ship was a testament to the craftsmanship of the time, designed to endure the rigors of the open sea. I gathered a crew of adventurers, sailors, and tradesmen, all eager to join me on this unprecedented voyage. On August 3, 1492, we set sail from the port of Palos de la Frontera. The atmosphere was electric with excitement and apprehension. As we ventured into the vast Atlantic, I felt a mixture of fear and exhilaration. Days turned into weeks, and the relentless waves challenged our resolve. My crew experienced doubts and restlessness as we sailed further from the familiar shores of Spain. Despite the trials we faced at sea, I remained steadfast in my belief that land lay ahead. I encouraged my crew, reminding them of the promise of riches and glory. The ship's compass pointed us westward, and I was determined to follow its guidance. After a grueling journey of nearly 2 months, on October 12, 1492, we spotted land. The exhilaration was palpable as we realized we had reached an island in the Bahamas, which I named San Salvador. I stepped onto the shore, feeling the warm sand beneath my feet, and gazed at the lush landscapes before me. The indigenous people, whom I later referred to as Indians, greeted us with curiosity and kindness. They were unlike any people I had encountered before, living in harmony with nature. I viewed this newfound land as a gateway to Asia, believing I had successfully reached the East Indies. My heart swelled with pride, convinced that I had fulfilled my mission. Over the following months, I explored several islands in the Caribbean, including Cuba and Hispaniola. I established friendly relations with the indigenous tribes, exchanging goods and learning about their cultures. However, my desire for gold and resources clouded my judgment. I sought to claim these lands for Spain and extract wealth to satisfy my patrons. I returned to Spain in early 1493, bringing with me gold, spices, and tales of my discoveries. The royal court was enthralled, and my achievements earned me accolades and recognition. I was hailed as a hero, and my voyages were celebrated as monumental achievements in the realm of exploration. Emboldened by my success, I embarked on 3 more voyages to the New World. Each journey was marked by a mix of discovery, conflict, and disappointment. While I sought to establish permanent settlements and exploit the riches of the lands I encountered, I struggled with the harsh realities of governance and leadership. In 1498, I sailed to the coast of South America, believing I had discovered the gateway to Asia. However, I encountered challenges in dealing with indigenous populations and maintaining control over the colonies I established. The complexities of colonization began to unfold before me, and I found myself navigating uncharted waters. As my explorations continued, tensions grew between my crew and the indigenous people. My interactions were often marked by misunderstandings and conflict. The consequences of my actions began to weigh heavily on me as I witnessed the impact of European colonization on the native populations. I grappled with the ethical implications of my endeavors, yet I remained focused on the goal of wealth and prestige. In 1500, my governance of Hispaniola came under scrutiny. Reports of mismanagement and brutality led to my arrest and return to Spain in chains. The very crown that had once supported my ambitions now viewed me with suspicion. I felt a profound sense of betrayal, but I was determined to defend my legacy. Upon my return to Spain, I faced trials and tribulations. I fought to regain my reputation and secure recognition for my contributions to exploration. In 1506, I passed away in Valladolid, largely overshadowed by the controversies surrounding my later years. Despite the struggles I faced, I remain proud of my accomplishments. I opened the door to a new world and inspired generations of explorers to follow in my wake. My voyages laid the foundation for the age of exploration, leading to the exchange of goods, cultures, and ideas that would shape the course of history. Today, my legacy is viewed through a multifaceted lens. I am celebrated as an intrepid explorer who dared to venture into the unknown. Yet I am also criticized for the consequences of colonization and the treatment of indigenous peoples. My journeys changed the course of human history, leading to profound cultural exchanges, but they also ushered in an era of exploitation and suffering. I hope that my story serves as a reminder of the complexities of exploration, the quest for knowledge, and the consequences of ambition. I am Christopher Columbus, and my life has been a testament to the enduring spirit of adventure, the pursuit of dreams, and the intricate tapestry of human history. In the end, I envision my legacy as one that reflects the dual nature of exploration, its capacity for both enlightenment and destruction. It is a reminder that the pursuit of knowledge must be tempered by a sense of responsibility and respect for all cultures. My life's journey may have been fraught with challenges, but it also sparked a new era of discovery that would resonate through the ages.